Hello, good morning, and welcome to your sunrise safari right here on WildEarth. We are coming to you live from the beautiful Sandringham Private Game Reserve, and what a morning it is. Just look at that mist hanging over the reserve, and we are a little bit chilly, but ready to go. My name is Amy, and behind the camera with me is Panda. There he is. And I don't know how soon he's going to need his sunglasses, but not right now.
Okay, so apparently that has been confirmed already by Shreyas. He's gone to that termite mound. I'm just going to give him lots of space because he definitely reacted slightly to our vehicle. It's probably the shape of muscles and paw on the back. There he's in the road. Just crossing the road over there, so we're going to give him some space, let the other vehicles follow him, but he's got food here. There's no need for him to leave or to go for too long. Oh. We'll come back to his kill shortly. Well, Nottens male. How far away that is exactly, I'm not sure. But he's at the termite mound over there. We're going to go have another look. He is continuing to walk, so we're going to give him lots of space. Don't want to influence him in any way. He's just at the base of this termite mound and paw. So he's a new leopard on the show. Confirmation coming in. It's just up on this termite mound underneath brown ivory tree. Squirrel is not happy. There you go. Hello. Paul, he doesn't like you, eh? He knows and Paul's leaving. What did you do, Paul? What did you do? Judy, it's lovely to see a new leopard, isn't it? Okay, he's going to lie down there. I'm going to just crawl up ahead. Sorry, Paul, I got to get used to this camera switching story. We'll get there. It's coming down. He's not skittish. It's not skittish at all. Just never seen anything like us before. And there's one unhappy squirrel. Okay, it is very special meeting new individuals. He's not uncomfortable with us. I think when we arrived initially, he was like, what on earth is this? It's just a slight shift in the change, the shape of the vehicle. But he's very full. Nice big boy. He's just got a thorn in his foot. He might be very new to this particular patch. So he's going to be checking it out. investigating, sniffing, smelling. You might want to catch something again. Look at him. I need to write a list of the amount of leopards I've seen in the Sabi Sands over the last 7 years. The list will be extensive. Be more than 40 now. Catherine leopard number 36 for the Sabi Sand for you. That's awesome. You might hear some voices. The other guide is talking very loudly. He's got a very similar appearance to Osana, everybody. Yeah, was my all-time favorite. Mzemba, it's Osana's son. Got a very similar sort of look to him. A vehicle has gone and parked right in the shot. Oh, that's my alarm. Apologies for that. Sammy is indeed an interesting looking lad. I don't know if he's fully territorial yet. Definitely behaving like he's in a new sort of area. You know, with the arrival of us, there's sort of a nature to him of potential risk of he might not be in an area he's supposed to be. We know Mawati frequents this area, so he's definitely out of his territory as far as I'm aware. Well, very good. Everybody's very keen to come and see him, so we're going to make some space, everybody. And well, he's got some meat in the trees, so maybe we'll be able to come back, or we'll put ourselves in the lineup again, or we'll come back again this afternoon.
Wow, everybody, we were just leaving. Well, heading our way back down the airstrip, and here he is, the dominant male of the Black Dam Pride. He was just lying sort of in the shade under some guaris a bit further deeper into the thickets than what the other three were. And sorry to have to take you away from that leopard so quickly, but I just thought he's not going to be here for too long. He's on the move. And I didn't want you to miss this awesome, awesome moment. He's sniffing around, you see that? I think that is basically the other males that he's... Oh, wow, look at that, he's going to come right past past us, everyone, right past us. My goodness me. Oh, there's always something so incredible when a lion like this moves so close to you. He's following exactly where the other male and female walk down there. Oh, wow. His coat is so glossy. I know there's a comment about the other males being hunks. Well, this boy's a beast. My word. Wow, that was awesome. Well, hello everyone. Oh my goodness, I couldn't not share this with you. We just were carrying on down the road and looking carefully when I spotted these little guys that are waking up. And it's so nice because we're actually quite close to them, and it's by far my best mongoose sighting in terms of proximity here at Sandringham that I've had. And I know we all love some time with dwarf mongooses. Very fixed on us, deciding what they're going to do next. Such beady little eyes as well. And to find them at this time of day is so great because they are just waking up and beginning wanting to probably do some grooming. The second one has come out a lot more at the bottom. I love those little movements, so sudden. Oh, Nadia, that is a great question. Oh. There's a lion roaring, everyone. We're heading in the right direction. We're heading in the right direction. It's basically right ahead of us, which is good news. Oh. So we'll definitely continue heading this way. But it's so nice to show you these little mongooses along the way. Such commitment to every movement. That little nose is moving all the time. Sorry, there was a comment, a question about the eyelashes. It doesn't look like it from this distance. I'm going to have a look with my binoculars. There might be some small ones. In fact, they probably are. Probably are some little eyelashes above the eye there. Just not as big as what we see on other animals. Like giraffe and wildebeest and elephant. Yeah, I think there are some eyelashes there that I can see. Bonnie, yes, in fact they are. The family group would be territorial over. They have got, their territories are about 1 kilometer squared, and within that they'll have multiple termite mounds that they will use, and they mark these termite mounds with feces, basically, with the poop as well as scent. And so yes, Bonnie.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Sunset Safari, coming to you live here from Cheetah in the northern Sabi Sand. Hello, my name is Steve. I'm joined by Paul on the back on his last drive. He's very excited to be going on a spot of leave, and we welcome you on board on this live afternoon safari where all the action is kicking off already. Okay, so elephants everywhere. It is a warm day. The sun is belting down, and we've had elephants all the way through here. Don't forget, everybody, we're live and interactive. I'll be joined by Ralph and Amy, and we'd love to hear any questions you might have. Please do send them through using the various channels, as well as following us on X at WildEarth, Instagram WildEarth Official, and Facebook, follow WildEarth. Also join in on the YouTube chat stream. Oh, this tree's in trouble. And bought little magic Aguari has definitely seen better days. Okay, well, let's go check in with Ralph and Morgan down in Amakhala.
Hello everybody, good afternoon. Welcome to the Sunset Safari, where we're coming to you live from the Amakhala Game Reserve down in the Eastern Cape province of South Africa. And we are two local boys, myself, Ralph Kirsten, and on the camera there, Morgan Mulholland, two Port Alfred boys. So we are locals. Local is always lekker. And we've come out and surprise, surprise, we found our three boys once again. So it's nice and windy, blustery, it's rather chilly, but we are now drive number 8 with cheetah. I think that's some kind of world record. But the plan is we're going to stick with these guys and see if they get up to anything, if they go hunting or whatever it might be. And not too far from here, the lions have also made a kill. So we might pop in there a little bit later if these guys don't get up to anything. So we have options. But who wouldn't want to sit with cheetah? And they're looking around, they're looking a little bit more active or potentially active than they have for the last couple of days. 3 in a row. Well, who wouldn't want to sit with cheetah? I mean, jeepers. I think we're spoilt here on the Amakhala Game Reserve. They are doing amazing stuff with the cheetah conservation here. So it's wonderful to have these experiences almost every day. Sometimes they keep us on our toes where they're not where we left them, but for the last 2 days they've been almost in exactly the same spot. They've moved about 100 meters, maybe less, from where they were this morning, and overnight they moved about 10 meters. So they've probably just been digesting the entire time. This morning we did watch them defecate, so that's a good sign that the bowels are moving and that they potentially have burnt off a lot of the calories that they've taken in. And who knows, maybe they're ready for a hunt. So Jaden, what an excellent start indeed. Lots of spots. We've got between 6,000 and 9,000 spots right there. One taking shelter in the shade just behind that sweet thorn.
Species belong where they come from. It's just the way it is, and yes, lots of mistakes were made many years ago. So everybody, this morning, right here in the road, we didn't find it, but one of our colleagues found what was a stomach of an impala. And if you don't like stomachs and the internal digestive systems of an animal. Maybe not the best time, but there was a full bloated tummy here, rumen, this morning, and since then something has happened. Now, just for interest's sake, there's a little bit of fur, very likely the fur of an impala. Could be an inyala if you haven't seen the animal. And there was action that happened here. What happened? There was a stomach bloated sitting here this morning, and something has come and eaten it. Now over here is our male leopard track with the 4 toes. It's a male leopard track. If you're not sure, put a little measurement there, 8 centimeters, nice and wide. If I show you the back pad and the front toe. But now what's also happened is there's been a female leopard here who also investigated this. Whether she was before or after is hard to say. There's also been a jackal that's come and had a look. Female leopard moved on. Male leopard grabbed it. Male leopard dragged the carcass 200 meters that way. But yes, Paul, it's quite smells like stomach content. It's a sour smell. But the reason why we're actually very excited is have a look at this track over here. Look at these toes. This animal came running in, and this animal is probably the one responsible for feeding on the stomach itself, on the stomach lining. Now, it's not often you get to see a track of one of these animals, and there's more than one. There's another one over there, looks a bit smaller, very much a bird. You can see the different sort of segments of the toes. There's like the front nail and the toe sort of ridges. Okay, well, we're going to move on. And there he is. The perfect light, and the leopard's head is in the long grass. There's not much we can do about that. Ah, there we go. Hello, boy. Those of you just joining us, this is a 3.5-year-old male leopard, born in Nottens, down in the south of Sabi Sand Reserve. Spent a lot of time in Londolozi, Mala and Sabi. He's becoming independent, if not has already, and he's moving on, looking for a space within the greater Sabi Sand Reserve. Oh, he's a tired boy. He might get up and walk towards us shortly. I wonder if he was on this termite mound the whole time. Janine, well, you all got to see the highlight, and now you get to see it in real time. This is coming to you live from Jackie's here at 5:28 South African time. And no, everybody, I can't move those grass stalks out of the way. Good to see the flies are annoying him as much as they've been annoying us.
Wow, everyone, we are having the most beautiful elephant sighting here. This one has just decided that it's had enough for today, and resting there in the sand. I loved its little trunk that was just every now and again flicking some sand onto it, and this little tiny one's come to join the party. It's not a pool party, but it is a Timbavati River sand party. There's also another one lying on that side. How awesome is that? Ooh, that big boy's digestion is not working so well there. It is a Timbavati party. That is the best thing. Oh, this little one is digging down on the right. There's so much to look at. I don't know where to focus. But this is by far the most adorable thing that's going on. I love how this one's just like, it's been a day. I'm comfortable. It's time for a snooze. And this little one is like, play with me. That is just too cute. It's like, fine, then I'll just get down and join you. Janine, I know. It is just adorable. The affection between them is such a beautiful thing to see.
More elephants, indeed, they're just multiplying. Lots of little babies that maybe didn't see each other last season. This time of year, a lot of our herds will come together, introducing youngsters, old aunties and grannies, reacquainting themselves with their daughters and sisters. I had the most remarkable sighting the other day on foot in the majestic fever tree forest up in Pafuri, a place that is very close to my heart. There's a beautiful flea there with lots of birds. We had pelicans, first of all, the greater pelican, and then close to 80, maybe 90 elephants just standing in the fever tree forest. Golden light setting behind them, dust being kicked up by them as they stood just like this, communicating, feeding a little, but mainly just standing there. It was like that for about an hour until they all moved off into the golden light. It was really, really remarkable. I've never seen that many elephants in the fever tree forest or in the Pafuri before in one place. Lots of different herds all coming together. I'd love to know what conversations were being had. And then the other day we went on another trail and we were in the fever tree forest again, and we had incredible sightings with elephant bulls. They pushed over a fever tree, they're feeding on it. They almost forget about the world when they're feeding on a fever tree. We sat on a log, watched them, the sun setting right over their heads. It was truly special. Moments like that are truly life-changing. And the young gentleman who assisted me, Zach, made a comment to the group afterwards that all of those individual moments would have been special. The fever tree forest with the golden light, the elephants in the fever tree forest, the elephant walk by in the fever tree forest, but all of it happened at the same time. The golden light setting over the heads of the elephants in the fever tree forest with an elephant walk by. It's just, you can't make that stuff up.
It looks like these lions are going to continue on feeding for the next little while. So yeah, thanks again everybody for joining us. Thanks to all the WildEarth teams, thanks to all the sponsors, and we can't wait for the next one. Join us once again, because you never know what's going to happen, just like today and just like every other day.